his head. He quickly fumbles for a dagger that he then brandishes against whoever hit him.
That's Halfdan.
I hold up a paper very sadly. It's like, I was gonna kill you for your voice.
He reads that, and I'm going to bonus action disengage. Crawl
I was
away.
gonna say. I was gonna say, can I hit him in the head again so that he falls asleep? He seems a little spazzy. I think he needs a nap.
Gets back onto his feet. And then,
Oh, friend, you seem a bit jumpy there. Just go on and relax. We found you in the ocean. You also went on shore. We brought you here. If you're dead, we're gonna probably have rations out of you. But it seems like they've woken you up.
I write on the back of like my parchment saying like, I thought you were someone else. I won't kill you. Kind of hoping the person that deserted us. His body would have been.
I'm gonna wave at him like, can you hear us? Do you speak common?
he visibly like gathers himself as he pushes down the adrenaline. You can practically see him like visibly slowing his heart rate, and then he
Perhaps he's gonna look around to see if he has anything because he has a scholar's pack. What actually comes in that? Let me see. So I actually do need to know that.
What year is it?
Do we have a sense of time, Echo?
Crap.
Like, do we have those logistics?
I
Because
never
I'm like,
had
did
the
you create a year and time system?
No, I did
Okay.
not.
You know what? I'm gonna say whatever year is supposed to be. I'm not gonna think too much about that. And I'm gonna be like, yeah, so we're here. You're in a barrel. Oh, those are the pirates who were planning to turn you into rations if you were dead. I'm gonna point behind me to those people back there. Yeah, is there anything else you need to know?
When you say what year, are you year that you came from, or the year that this is supposed to be?
You're in the past.
Yeah,
no,
a year that
I'm
this
just
was
saying
supposed
from his perspective, he may just like blurt out the year that he last remembers.
Yeah, I was gonna give him the year that it's supposed to be in game because I don't know that information, but I refuse to think too much
Okay.
about it.
Don't think about it. It's
Alright.
just Dragon Ball Z time travel logic.
There we go. I'm not gonna count that shit. If they can go sagas upon sagas without counting time, then I can do it too.
Except for Dragon Ball Z does count time.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It does.
off topic.
Before I was so rudely awakened, I've traveled from obviously distant lands. Who are you?
Can I sniff him?
Wait, what?
Halfdan wants to sniff him.
I write
Roll perception.
on the paper that this person's crazy, like, and pointing towards Halfston.
Halfton, roll perception. That's using one of your senses. Alright, Gildersmith, you're being sniffed at. What do you smell like?
Wait, which one is sniffing me?
The half giant.
The half giant.
The half dragon. Which
The
was
ha-
the half dragon?
Half
Giant.
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 Oh, this guy over here.
No, the guy right in front of you.
This one.
Oh, I can't. Oh.
He's
Oh.
quite literally a 6'7" giant, half giant, covered in chainmail.
So he's
He also has a
basically-
very shiny stick.
So this guy is like practically completely like bent over at the waist in order to like
Sniff you.
reach. Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing that in broad nightlight.
He took a knee to sniff you.
I look at everybody else. Is this some sort of local custom?
I'm writing on a piece of paper saying this person is crazy with an arrow pointing at Halfden. And I'm just holding it up.
And it's this person that's doing the writing?
No, it's the guy on top of the fox.
Oh, this thing.
Yes.
Yeah, a little tiny thing that you can't see very well.
Looks like a worm from my perspective.
It's a turtle from a Pokemon game, but
okay. With a church on its back?
Yes.
yes,
Okay.
Pokemon
Ah.
Fusion thing.
Alright, I picked the wrong character for this group.
I'm a dwarf. I am a shadow person dwarf.
You're an Ambrosk dwarf.
Yeah,
I'm a Bloodborne character in this Pal World game.
yeah.
I have no problem with that. I'm just gonna bend down and sniff you, and I'm just gonna be like, "You smell not from here. Where are you from?"
What was the Green Nation?
The one that was green.
Wait, I need a map.
Go back to the Discord and go to the map.
Oh yeah. Oh, I keep forgetting to use Discord for stuff. I'm like looking all around in the Roll20 stuff. All right. Where is it in lore?
I think I put it in general, and that's probably a mistake on my part.
Oh, you could pin it, and then it'll be easy
Yeah.
for anybody to look
Doing
at.
that right now. There we go. It's nice and
Okay.
pinned.
Open in browser. I am originally from Pine Gulf. But I am also most recently from a monastery in Passage Vale. I said Pine Gulf.
I write down on my paper saying I'm from Coal Caves originally.
Oh, just north of Pine Gulf, right where the war started for the slaves.
Well, just south of Pine Gulf. You
Yes.
mean?
Just south of it. Up the river.
What manner of creature are you? Looking at the weird turtle thing.
That I have a dwarf, and for some odd reason it shows up as this turtle thing. Don't worry about it. I write down I'm an Umbrisk dwarf.
He's a Shadowfell dwarf.
Yeah, Shadowfell dwarf.
And Halfdan's just gonna say, "I'm Halfdan."
I re-hold up the paper saying he's crazy.
Look, he's not crazy, but he has a -4 in wisdom, so he's book smart, but that is all.
Where's the rest of Dan?
See, now you're gonna drive. I know the sad part about my character. I know how this is gonna go. He's gonna sit there and he's gonna think about it, and he's gonna be stuck.
You have
Gonna be
confused
gone for the
dwarf.
rest of the campaign.
You have confused the giant.
You are now awarded a bonus 200 XP.
He's like, I've always been half Dan. Who is full Dan?
I write it on a paper. Crystal? Anyone? Please?
Oh, he's gonna be great in this group. He knows how to have fun.
Well, if you are willing to aid an old man, I'm here on grave business.
Abden's just gonna go, old man need to be picked up.
No, I'm fine with getting myself up.
I bet you're
Okay,
fine.
he's
with
gonna
that.
retract his. He's gonna retract his hands then because he was totally thinking that you were gonna need the help.
I am, he stands up. Hopefully I won't have to worry about that for some time now.
I write on a piece of paper, like on the parchment, like I'm sitting there just, and I'm saying, what do you need help with?
He pauses.
I am here in order to prevent a coming atrocity.
I write on a paper, because we would, out of character, we would know that we went back in time, correct?
Yes, you all know that you went back in time to stop the
So-
atrocity of the apocalypse.
So I write down on the paper, did you go back in time to stop a war? And I hold it up.
The answer is yes.
You see him extremely relieved. Oh, good. You are the others. The ones
I
who went
sit
before
there.
me.
It's like honk honk as I'm shaking my head.
You see this tiny dwarf just honk at you like a goose.
I quickly write down on a paper that I can't physically talk unless I steal a voice. And
We
I
need to
haven't
get
killed, I haven't killed a human yet. So, well, anything that could actually speak. So I have no. So I make
You-
animal noises.
Half
always
Dan's gonna
take
be
so
like,
much
he killed
paper.
a bear and he sounds like a bear. He killed a goose, so now he sounds like a goose. So whatever he kills, he sounds like.
We must find this poor being a slate and some chalk.
Well, I mean, what is that?
You're sitting there looking at my parchment, and I'm only writing like real small words, like in corners and everything, and I'm just holding up that little section of what I'm trying to say as I'm just turning this paper around, in hopes that whatever I say, like whatever I wrote on it, happens to be an answer I could use.
All right.
But I write down on a paper that we're in the process of getting a crystal so that these people will help us be able to leave this island. Hopefully.
Yeah, if we don't find the crystal, they're gonna try to kill us. But I vote that we kill them and eat them first.
I'm sitting there honk honk as I'm shaking my head no.
Just befuddlement looked at the half giant.
I re-hold up the small parchment saying he's crazy.
There is no need for that, my giant
Captain's
friend.
gonna actually notice this time that you have wrote that on the sign. He's like, I'm not crazy.
I sit there quickly hide the parchment, just like honk honk, rawr, honk honk. Like, you know, like how people whistle trying to, like, you know, feign innocence. That's what I'm doing, but like honk honk, rawr, honk honk.
I'm gonna roll the perception to see if he catches on to anything. No, it's gonna be insight,
What
not
is this
perception.
thing that's next to me?
Yeah, he notices nothing.
Boom. This thing next to you. I need to find out where
Yes.
you're.
The
you are.
I am the old man right here.
Okay. The thing right next to you on the right side is Quo's pet or familiar, whatever. We don't fully know. It is my mount and my favorite little buddy. It's a wolf, a shadow wolf, or a dark wolf.
Looks like a dirty carbuncle.
Halfdan's gonna like try to swing at you for talking bad words about the wolf. He's gonna like try to hit you with the stick again. He's like, bad old man.
Well, I don't have anything because I'm only level 1, so. I mean, you could try.
He's gonna try. Oh shit! Yeah, that
Oh,
probably
Yeah, he
does it.
definitely hit me.
Damn.
This is meant to be like non-damaging. It's just gonna be like, hey, we don't talk bad about friends.
My apologies.
As long
Alright.
as you're sorry. He's gonna be like, oh, Crystal. He's gonna look at our cleric friend. He's like, can you draw what that's supposed to look like? Halfdan knows tools and only tools.
I'm holding up my hands like I have no idea. We were just told to find something, and Quo was going to take us to the wolf den to talk to the wolves because the wolves know something, or the wolves may have it. One of the two.
You.
I'm just gonna look at Quo like, can you take us to the giant shadow dogs and tell them that we need a crystal and tell them and ask them to help us what that's supposed to look like. Crystal is good, probably, maybe.
On the parchment in a small corner, I say it's meant to power the ship.
The ship is powered by crystal?
I sit there and I just shake my head up and down.
I'm just gonna think about that because Halfdan knows knows tools, but he knows nothing about ships, and he's wondering how a ship is sailing with the crystal.
Excuse me, miss. I am Can you tell me where exactly we are? If you have any idea.
Just went in to check on you at 5, you were still sleeping.
Oh. Map.
Yes, I understand we are on it, but do you happen to know what island? What sea does this island happen to be within?
I write down on a piece of paper saying that we're on one of the islands on Last Island, we're close to one of the islands. We were trying to go to Farwater, and we ended up on one of the many islands in between.
We are so far away.
The archipelago between the Last Island and Farwater.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for the sustenance, ma'am. He scarfs down whatever you happen to have served him.
Sliced bananas and goose meat was what you ate.
The flavor is good. However, the texture is foreign.
I write down on a parchment. Do you like? Can you tell us about yourself? And I hold it up.
I am merely old man wishing to do what he can in order to prevent utter annihilation.
You see the dwarf look down for a second, then look back up, thinking, like honk, 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 and writes down, what can you do to help this? Like what? Like I look at the giant who is holding a quarterstaff, and like I hold out my bow, and then I was like, what can you do? And I point at you.
Well,
The giant's
As
gonna throw the
it's-
quarterstaff up into the sky real quick.
well, as you are seemingly in dire need of is someone who are capable to string together coherent sentences. No offense, ma'am.
Honk,
Halfdan's
honk.
gonna be like, Halfdan's gonna be like, I can talk.
I was a merchant in a former life.
You see, like, the dwarf immediately just sit up right on top of Inro, going, honk, honk, honk.
That
It's like I write
seems
merchant.
to have got him
Man, what are you
excited. Yes, my name is Malthus Guildenstern. I am a former scion of the Guildenstern merchant family.
You see me put the
Halfdan's
right.
gonna be like, and Halfdan's gonna be like, what can you do? Like he takes voices, and he's gonna point to Quo and like, Quo controls evil wolves, I think. Well, maybe they're just giant shadow dogs. One of the two.
Consider me an ambassador. I am also
you
a man of
talk.
the faith.
Oh, you pray and talk.
I serve light and order.
I was like halfway writing bard ? And then when you said
And you're gonna hear
cleric,
Halfdan ask, like, you said merchants? Are holy people allowed to be merchants? Are they allowed to sell things?
As long as it is within the laws of Holy Scripture, there is no conflict.
So, a god of money?
No, a god of laws.
Laws? Halfdan's gonna think about that. I know those, kinda.
They are the
In full disclosure, Halfdan is a soldier, so the only laws he knows are like those higher ranked than him, giving him things to do.
Does he say that?
In not so many words, yes.
Ah, a soldier are you? I was once a soldier myself.
Halfdan's gonna be smiling. He's like, "Oh, cool. Can you throw lightning too?"
No, I cannot throw lightning. What I can is order you to do so.
I write me like this idea.
I'm just gonna shrug his head. I'm like, "Eh. If you ask me to throw lightning, I'll do it." He's gonna grab the staff that he threw up into the air, and his hands are gonna spark a little bit. He's like, "So who do I throw the lightning at, by the way?"
Honk, honk,
No.
honk, honk, honk.
No one at the moment.
He's gonna be like, "Oh, okay," and he's gonna put the lightning out.
Ah.
I write dangerous, and I hold it up to him, going, "Be careful. He
All
will
right.
attack everything." And then I point at my head, like he's crazy, kind of thing. Like, choose your words wisely with him.
He is not crazy. He is intelligent, but he has absolutely no wisdom. He is explicitly book smart, but has no perception of anything else.
So he is a low functioning autist.
No, a high functioning autist.
Wait, yeah.
You will take
Sorry.
everything you say literally and leave it be.
Is there a difference?
Yes. Yes, there
Yes.
is. I work with them and I am one, so yes.
I feel bad for the ones that you have
The
to work with.
therapist confirms.
All right. I can work with this.
And he's gonna be like, okay, no lightning for right now then. He's gonna look kinda sad.
Consider me your superior.
He's gonna salute you just like, alright. He's like, old man soldier is superior.
I'm riding Inro up to the old guy, like closer, so I can just like fist bump him. Like that was the like I love this guy now. Like we have him under control now.
You would think that.
After the last
No. I'm totally thinking of you as an Ogren at the moment.
after the last session, and I almost died because you wanted to sparkle lightning.
He
I don't know
wanted
if
to help.
you played
He has like
40K.
no performance.
And know what an Ogren is.
No, I don't know 40K. Remember, I had the whole thing about the reason I've never played 40K is because the
Oh.
local 40K groups don't allow black people.
Oh. No, I don't remember that, but it's
You wanted to
think I know that,
have
understandable.
though.
conversation.
Yes. Well, Ogren are basically...
Don't worry
Your
about
character.
it. Just keep going.
Alright. So, alright. As he's
Alright.
like taking his hand, rubbing his head where he has hit him. Okay. Alright. He quickly takes inventory of his possessions.
Afton's just gonna shove the quarterstaff into like the sky, and lightning opens up in the sky, and it just kind of takes the quarterstaff and goes poof.
I imagine with like a soft thunderclap.
Yes.
He immediately sits back up, and looks in your direction, making sure you didn't lightning bolt somebody.
And I'm just gonna be like, I didn't hurt anybody that time. I just put my weapons away.
Oh, that does. I write down on the parchment in like a small corner. It's like, what do you sell normally?
Oh, everyone make sure you pay attention to the chat as well, because Quo and Inro don't speak.
Yeah, we'll just get that.
Oh. Yes. It has been some time since I have been a merchant, but my family was part of the guilds, and they assisted with all sorts of merchandise. Mostly craft goods.
Ooh,
I
craft
think-
goods.
I start smiling bigger, and I write down, I'm a crafter, and just hold it up.
Mhm. and Halfdan's gonna pull out all of his tools, and he's gonna grin a big ugly grin. It's like I like making things.
Ah, well, that is quite fortunate. Miss Quo, can you, in so many details, explain to me as to our current course of events?
And here goes the keyboard warrior.
Hey, I can't even type, so I can't say shit.
It was. They were explaining something about a crystal. And this individual behind you, is that the other? That's supposed to be the other player, or is that a local? The Goliath.
Oh, that's a local.
Okay. The
Halfdan's just gonna be like, "Oh, that's a pirate."
did he just fuck off?
Nah, I just wanted to move him out of the way.
Okay. I was about to ask him. Okay. We are in search of a crystal. Do we know which direction it is supposed to be in? Oh my god.
I write down on the piece of paper because everyone else, I don't want to say it out loud kind of thing. Technically we know where the crystal is, I think, and it was with a group of wolves, or the wolves may know. We just don't want the pirates to know, just in case things happen. And it's like on the border of the parchment paper, as you see so many words on it. So I'm like rotating it slowly around.
Just imagine at some point you just switch from black to white ink.
Yep. I'll just keep writing on the same parchment, like just different colors, just to, keep going.
Well, I have gotten myself a second win. I am willing to continue on. Yes, I can walk. I'm not that old.
I'm holding Inro like it's mine kind of thing. Like, you're not giving this up.
It may have been some time since I have been on march, but I did not spend all of my time in prayer at the monastery.
It took me a second to read what Quo typed. Without turning to... okay. Love it.
Yes, we should ensure that we have proper provisions, trail rations, water, and rope. Specifically rope.
I look at my. Okay, this is gonna be fun. So, when you say that we need to, make sure we have all of our stuff, you're going to watch the dwarf pull off his backpack, pull a chest out of the backpack, and the chest has googly eyes that are just, kind of like dancing around. And I'm looking to make sure I have everything.
And there's a dead body inside.
I open up the chest, and I forgot that there was a dead body inside the chest. So it's like...
And there's a nice bit of a smell to it as you open it up.
At this point, I feel super bad. And I sit there and write down, it's like, I forgot this body was here. And it's like, honk, honk, honk. Trying to figure out what I'm going to do with the body, because it's like...
Roll history, if you want to identify, if you think you know what the body is.
Well, didn't we
Can I roll
already...
history?
No, everybody else in the party knows. Goldenstone doesn't.
Oh.
Unless you guys
Do
want
I
to tell
know?
them.
So you would have to roll a history to see if you know this body.
Or the party to tell them.
I don't have that much room left on my parchment paper, unless I have infinite parchment paper. I just now realized
15.
Halfton, you already know who this is.
Everyone but
I
Quo
do?
and... Yeah, everyone but Quo and Guild.
Yeah, with that roll, no. This is like just a random body and very fine, noble-like clothing just stuffed in the chest.
No.
This is the one we got from last island when we first were in the... when we first came back, and we were searching the room, and we found the dead body there inside of a chest.
Halfdan, what is the meaning of this?
I think this is the person who used to be here.
Halfton, you know this is the diplomat who got murdered, and the body was never found and the war started. Your guys' bright idea was to take the dead body and deliver it to the kingdom, with no questions asked, because the paladin told you to do it.
Yeah, you smell it, Quo. It's a dead body that's been in a chest.
It's
For
been in a
unguarded.
sealed chest for about 4 to 5 days
In tropic weather?
in tropic weather. It has such
God.
a foul, pungent smell that literal fresh shit has a better smell to it.
I sit there and I'm looking, trying to think, should I even keep this body now? Like, I kind of...
We should give the man a proper burial.
I want to see if there's anything on him that would be like a seal or something like...
Do you want to do that in the middle of this settlement? Pull a dead body out to search it.
They're pirates. They don't care.
Oh, DM, I have an idea. I have a question that I want to ask about.
Okay, what do you want?
Okay, so I can only keep 2 things currently stored in my arms keeper space. Can I technically remove the 2 weapons? Just kind of store the body in there. Because obviously I can't use it as a weapon, but it is an extra space.
Oh, unless you use the body as a weapon for something, it is not a weapon, so it cannot be put in there.
Can I use it as an improvised weapon later to fuck with people?
Now, if you can use it actively in combat, I will let you put the body in there.
Oh, if you allow this, I'm so gonna do it.
I close the chest back as I'm hearing ruckus because, yeah.
Halfton's gonna reach down and take the body, and he's like, I can use this for later.
No, he sealed the chest. You have to actually
I
use it in
closed
combat
the chest.
first.
Aww.
We'll play with that later. I'm closing the chest because I'm seeing everyone else kind of freak out. And when the chest closes, you almost you don't smell anything anymore.
Well,
Like, it just, like...
It's a lingering smell, but there's no more active thing being produced. No active smell.
I'm patting my chest because I feel so bad because this chest is sentient. But...
Yeah, your chest is alive, and it has a dead body in it.
Yeah, the chest is alive.
You can't prove it's alive. You just know its eyes jiggle.
I watch it roll its eyes.
Guildenstern is just kind of like, just gobsmacked.
I sit there.
It's okay. It's not the first body we've seen.
I'm trying to think.
just what he said about the chest being alive. That's what has him gobs. Not the dead body. Just the whole idea that the chest is alive.
I sit there and point at the eyes. And you see the eyes kind of like look at you that when you were talking, and then when you stopped, it kind of just like dips back down and just like jiggles on the bottom. I'm like, don't talk bad about the chest. Like, I'm right, like sitting there just patting the chest, and then I'm thinking about it, and I grab an arrow, and I start writing on the ground in front of you to make it better, instead of my parchment paper, saying that this was a diplomat, basically exactly what the DM said. This is a diplomat we found. We don't know if it could benefit us if we show up at the kingdom with it, saying, hey, we found him here, in hopes that, you know, someone might tell us who he is.
Hey, you could tell me how crazy of an idea that is, right?
Guildenstern is just staring at this dwarf.
He plans to present to the king a dead body in the throne room, saying we found a diplomat.
He looks up at he looks at Halfdan.
Halfdan's eyes are literally just gonna glaze over as you're looking at him. He sees no problem.
And then he slowly turns, sees the shadow wolf thing, and then looks towards Quo.
You see my character like visibly panicked because I know how bad it sounds, kind of thing, and he like writes, it's like it was all the paladin's fault.
You see him bring his fingers to the ridge of his nose, and he just pinches down. And he just stands like that for a good minute. He sighs, looks to the dwarf, kneels down to be at eye level. We're going to find a secluded place. We're going to retrieve any sort of noble signet he might have. Some sort of symbol of identity. And then we are going to bury his corpse.
Honk honk, as I shake my head up and down. Great idea.
Captain's gonna be like, "Oh, can I not use the corpse as a weapon?"
Doesn't even look at you. No, you may not use his corpse as a weapon.
Oh, this sounded fun.
I'm sitting there trying to imagine that, and you just see the dwarf kind of like shudder, trying to imagine a half giant use a body as a weapon.
And the fun thing is, whenever weapons come out of my arms keeper face for the first turn, they become imbued with lightning or thunder damage.
Saying that you guys need to
so
leave
it would be
now.
Yeah. I see Inro, Quo's ears perk up, and Inro even, you know, stands firm up, which kind of jolts me, and I get the feeling we should leave.
Yes.
But we just got here.
Sit there and I honk 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 honk, like trying to.
Halfdan, we are moving.
Okay. Got it.
Which direction do we need to retreat?
Where are
Looking
you
at
taking
Quo.
them, Quo? You taking them to the wolf? Are you taking them to your buddies in the wolf den, or are you taking them to the ship? You're the one leading this cavalcade of chaos.
She loves it.
I can feel my years slipping.
Huh?
Do, do, do.
I need to.
Oh, that is an intense wolf.
Just a little bit.
Don't metagame. Don't metagame. I'm saying that as a joke. So.
Yeah. No, because I had a fucking call out of a player trying to metagame. They're large wolves.
No,
They must be dire wolves, so they have these stats. No, they're not dire wolves. And yeah, we had
No.
a fucking argument.
You have
for 30
custom
minutes on
art.
this.
If it was...
I mean, even if it was, it's a case of like, even if you've been playing long enough to know most of the stats, which I feel is a lot of us, you can still pretend like you don't. They can change it anytime.
Yeah. But no, that's literally what we had an argument about for 30 minutes of one session.
Holy
Because
fuck.
I didn't run it by the book.
That sounds like a kicking.
I thought Echo should have kicked him.
Oh no!
I meant physically.
Oh no, I didn't kick them. All I did was subvert all expectations. You find a group of pirates, they're friendly. You find some wolves, they don't attack you because you're trying to be friendly to them.
I was trying to befriend a wolf. There was a shadow pup amongst them, and I wanted it because I'm a shadow person. Like that, just like I'm a ranger who tracks things, so it just kind of.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was sad because he got mad at me for playing my character. I mean, my character's an idiot, I know that, but still.
Yeah. No, all I did was
No.
subvert every expectation he had and made him roll with it. Because I wouldn't let him
Well-
metagame.
Miss Quo, wherever she is.
Oh,
You are the, the Beastmaster, I suppose. Wow, she just runs forward to the house.
you see me? Like, I'll since I'm here now, and technically I'm still writing Inro. I see
Yes.
the shadow pup again, and I'm like, honk honk, honk honk, as I'm waving at the shadow pup, and I even pull some meat out because I have a whole bunch of goose meat now, or yeah, goose meat, and I'm offering it up because now I'm not a bear. I do not sound threatening.
I just sound like prey.
Yeah, I know.
I was about to say, like, I don't know. A goose is still very threatening. I don't know what the heck you're talking about.
Yes, the wolves slowly come out of the den as they hear the howl of a familiar friend.
And then the honk drives them away.
No, the honk then just makes them hungry.
So yes, Quo, you have brought out your friends from the wolf den. What do you... to which one? It doesn't really matter. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, you have a bunch of friendly wolves. They can just come up to her and pretty much nuzzle up and everything else.
If you were to look back at the dwarf, he is just like, Aww.
So jealous.
Yeah, Last session, I tried almost the whole entire session to try and get a pup. So, like, you just see him now go, honk.
Blarg.
You just see him just slowly petting Inro now, just because that's the only one that's showing him any affection. So it's like, honk, honk, rawr, honk, honk.
Just imagine how Inro feels.
Inro's the one that made me want, like, I didn't want to, like, at first didn't want to ride Inro. It was kind of one of those things like, oh, you can ride him? And then the next thing I know is I'm flung on top of him and bolted out. And ever since then, I have fallen in love with Inro. Like, I couldn't get the Shadow Pup, but now I have the, like, Inro. So it's like, boom.
So, Miss Quo. What is it your furry friends have to say? You see this old man, he's somehow unalarmed by the large number of immense wolves.
You gain the ability to comprehend.
Oh, you can.
I didn't even know she was capable of that.
Oh, no one sees this. You just see her do little
No,
robot
I know.
components, and she's now talking to the wolves.
Does that mean all my honk honk and roars are
Yes.
actually like words to her?
Yes, they are.
Meaning she could have literally been talking for you this entire time.
Well, he doesn't know that.
Technically, she could have understood everything I said, and I may have just called you guys all like dumbasses or something, and no one would have ever, because she never said anything. Perfect. I mean, I love you all.
You're not fooling me.
I feel like Halfdan and I have this weird rivalry going on.
Halfdan.
Where's Fuldan?
Yes?
Where's just Halfdan? I don't see him anywhere.
Oh,
What's that?
Only half of him shows up at a time.
Oh, there he is, right there.
Holy!
You'll be getting licks from the wolves as they just kind of enjoy your attention, since you are someone that doesn't actually hunt them.
I feel left out, so I'm just loving on Inro instead.
Halfdan.
Yes. What up?
I wish for you to be at least within 20 feet of me at any moment.
Why?
Otherwise, I cannot.
You have enemies?
I cannot give you any orders.
Oh, I mean, you just have to ask.
And I wish for you to be close enough for you to intervene on my behalf in case of combat.
Can I kill the thing?
Nothing until I say so. Understood?
Aw, party pooper. Fine. Can I use the body as a weapon later?
Negative.
But why? I want to test it. You'll see. It'll be very fun. It'll be a body that's covered in lightning, and then it just kind of turns to ashes afterwards, probably.
honk, 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 honk. As I'm shaking my head, no. Like, that's a massive disrespect.
Fine.
You're
Fine. No lightning.
to do so
no
is to
lightning
disrespect the
corpses.
dead.
Oh, fine. I'm. Is that a religious thing?
Correct.
Ah, okay, fine. No lightning bodies.
Should someone specifically ask for their final rites to be for that to be their send off, then it can be appropriate.
I love how you chose your words very carefully with that.
So I have to wait for someone to ask to be sent off with lightning explosions? Got it.
Yes.
I will pay attention to that.
Oh god. But okay. On to the session. I think they're having a family reunion at the moment.
The party can have fun while me and Quill were just pretty much typing to each other.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Ken, how long will this take?
Not sure.
Twice as long as talking.
Okay. So,
At least. Would you three come closer?
Halfdan and his overly bulky ass are just gonna quite literally skip over.
ouch.
You are slow
I feel
talkers.
hurt.
I am playing an old man.
We disrespected our friends talking again. Or typing, yeah. Typing.
Yeah, no.
Donna Noble.
Yes,
Actually,
we're
I
both
was just
fast
saying
typers,
that
you guys are
because
just
I
very
get-
slow talkers.
I say that, but I'm like hearing you guys typing at lightning
Well,
speed.
With
Oh,
Echo,
I'm sorry, I'm typing a little
his
slow.
his mic is like right there and it picks up everything.
No,
So
I
his
don't
keyboard is
I don't
back.
mind that. I'm just saying that kind of a joke. What I was saying.
Oh yeah, it can get faster.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I cannot type worth a damn. Thankfully, my job does not require me to do so.
I
So
think
you
on a
all can keep
slow-
your thunder fingers to yourselves.
I think on a slow day is maybe just over 120 on a slow day.
Yes. Continue to be the finger typing monster.
Well, yes, I am great with my fingers. That's the reason my husband loves me.
but
I
can
mean,
you
I was
type
gonna make
faster
the
than
joke.
Donna Noble?
On a what?
Isn't that the
Got it.
world's fastest typist?
Yeah, it's a Doctor Who reference.
Anyways. Well, the reason why I asked about how long this will take is I'm going to see if I can't just go kill, like, you know, an elk or something around. Try to offer it up to the wolves, just kind of because, you know. I
A
still have
show
the
of your
big-
hunting prowess and
and the shadow pup.
And earn their approval.
Yeah, I want to earn their approval because last time someone, won't name names, fucked it up. So I want to like prove I'm part of the pack so I can get these licks and, you know, nuzzles.
Hey, I was helping.
Have then accompany your compatriot.
I'm perfectly
I'm
fine.
already on it. And he said, yeah, he was saying that I messed up his animal last time. Look, I was thinking that they were going to be happy with, lightning sparkles everywhere. And then they just didn't like it.
Most animals are frightened by thunder and flashes of lightning.
But sparkles are pretty. So I thought they might like the sparkles.
Technically, since I am riding in Rome, you guys can go clickety clack clack all you want. I have a bunch of goose meat on me from last session. I'm going to while I'm on Inro, get closer to the wolf pack, hoping that since I'm on Inro, who is Quos, that they're friendly, and I'm gonna put out all the goose meat that I had, in hopes that as an offering, because I could go out and hunt it, but I've already hunted this stuff.
Oh, how do you want to make an offering with the goose meat to the wolves that are being super friendly to your companion here?
I'll sit there while I'm on Inro. I'm like pulling everything out, and since I'm on Inro already, I'm going to like slide Inro some meat just to here you go. Like this is your. And I'm gonna go up and like pull it all out and hold it out to them, and kind of like do a little bow while I'm on Inro, as I'm holding all this meat, like going to put it down. So Inro kind of like kneels a little bit as I'm just holding down the meat, and it's just kind of like coming down into a pile. And I just sit there, come back up a little bit, and just look, like, try not to do anything threatening.
Roll animal handling.
Boom.
Okay, it's not in that one. You're not doing anything super threatening. So yeah. Well, are you sure you're rolling dice? Because you gave me the same number 3 times. What the fuck?
Was that directed toward Suzaku or yourself?
That was directed towards me. She's rolling a 1d20 for animal handling, and she rolls the same number 3 times in a row.
Go, Suzaku! Go, Quo! You got this!
With a perfect in-sync explanation to your wolves, speaking in their native tongue, you can guide them all perfectly to your destination with no fuss, with a jackpot bonus. You can describe on how you convince everybody to leave the small wolf den. The 1 alpha, the 2 female large wolves, and the 2 young pups. Jackpot bonus. Yes, why not? God. I'm sorry, that's more impressive than rolling a nat 20.
I'm sitting there still looking at the meat going, honk honk.
They're all focused on Quo, who's speaking to them over your offering of meat.
Oh, since Quo can technically hear me,
Yes.
I'm like, no one wants meat? Because, honk honk just, means whatever I want it to mean.
Yes. Thieves can't. Thieves can't want. I don't have the slightest clue. But yes, you have the pack of animals following you, Quo. They see a hunk of meat, but they're more focused on where you're leading them. Yes, are you hungry, Mr. Honk?
Honk honk. I'm shaking my head and I'm pointing to them like it's for them.
They are not hungry at the moment, and they are moving.
Guildenstern lifts up his rapier and places it onto his belt.
Oh, they're following you. So, where are you? Does anybody else have something else to do on this map, or are we all going to follow Quo?
Follow Quo.
Just
Yeah, okay.
follow quid pro quo.
Technically, I'm forced to follow Quo because I'm on Inro. Wherever Inro goes, I go. So it's kind of like, hey. I just kind of look at the meat going, damn, there goes my chance.
So Halfdan will look back at our turtle friend and he will ask, "Do you want to be lifted, or are you okay?"
Wait, was this?
Alrighty, as you guys are coming back, I believe this is where you wanted to go, right? Yep, that's right. To the ship. As you guys are coming back to the ship with this big horde of animals, you see 3 pirates, 1 on the wagon, just kind of chilling, and 2 just kind of offward to the beach. So yes, what do you guys want to do with your big pack of animals?
I whisper, are these the same individuals that was part of the camp that we were guests? Asking anybody who can respond.
Oh, okay.
Would it be insight? Yeah.
Insight for what?
To see if these were the same people.
Yes, they are. These are the people who tore apart your boat, and these are the same people who brought you Guildenstern because he was unconscious.
So I shake my head like, same person. I write down, yes, they're the same people from back at the camp.
And what is it we are doing with the wolves approaching this location?
I just look at Quo. It's like, I have no idea. Is she actually gonna kill them all? Oh.
Do you mean to murder these men?
I'm slowly like grabbing my bow as she just grins.
There we go. Well, go
Ah.
ahead and lead the way, Quill.
Just in case.
Do you want the wolves to
I
also
follow her.
you? Ah, animal talkers here. Oh, and the new unconscious guy. And what brings you back to the shipwrecked beach? We're already scavenging everything here.
That's somebody's heart.
The ship is slightly damaged, yes.
All right. I'll pipe up.
Okay.
Scavenge. Would not the repaired ship be more of a resource than scraps?
Oh no, the ship here is more or less our vessel out of here. We're just looking for the arcane crystal. Or wait for a ship that has a crystal so we can get on out of here.
I have to commend you for pulling me from the briny deep and saving my life.
Oh, not an issue here. Just need that crystal so we can actually sail on forth. But no, we're just pretty much we come down here every day. If people are dead, we throw them back in. If they're still breathing, we'll bring them to camp. We scavenge boats that are along here that are unmanned. More features for the settlement.
Might I inquire what it is that you intend to do once the ship is seaworthy again?
Oh, our captain is more of an opportunist. We make sure that everybody has nice, safe travels on the sea. No pirates can loot from you, and we're a bit of a privateering, so we can bring you back to our country, our nation, and make sure that you're treated well.
All right, I'm gonna insight that.
Roll insight.
That was not supposed to be on an advantage.
I know, but hey, roll history. This one's gonna be fun.
That was a 15.
Yes, no, you're gonna recall something. Roll history with this. You're gonna have. Oh.
Yeah, yep. I was afraid of that.
It can sail the moment all of its arcane is all from the crystal lights up, and it can sail immediately. The crystal is what brings down the sails. They're arcane sails. They can sail in any wind, with no wind in any direction.
They're hard light sails.
More or less. Oh, with a 15, you know this guy is not telling you the full truth, but his face looks awfully familiar from another time.
Well, may I inquire as to your name?
Oh, I don't really go by names. There's nothing a quote from that. All you have to know is that my nation will treat you well. We're just on the other side of Pine Gulf.
Wait, whoa.
Okay, with that, he immediately recognizes who these people might be.
Yes, they eventually do get off this island. They're just not off the island yet.
So these are the Peak Nation people.
Well, they're the people who invaded Pine Gulf to make sure everyone is treated right. Let's put it that way.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay, yeah, treated right.
So yeah, you might have struck a deal with them, backstory stuff, or you might have tried to save your people.
I'll have his full history. I already wrote down his full history.
Yeah.
I'll eventually get to that, putting it onto my character sheet. But
Yes.
but for the moment, just runs off.
Are you bringing the wolf with you? Is the question. Roll fast, Quill. No. And roll athletics. You're swimming and you're climbing onto a boat that has no ladder. Because somebody thought it was a great idea to cut down the ladder for the rope they need. Because they wanted the rope. I didn't say they were smart. I just said they're opportunists.
Could I possibly shoot, like... no, because I'd weigh the arrow down. Never mind.
Oh,
Like,
your animal speaker friend is here as well. You're
honk.
yes, but yeah, what did you want to do?
I was going to tie a little rope to an arrow and launch it off to see if I can't, create a way for her to climb up. Would that be physically possible or no?
You could try. I can't tell you yes or no till you attempt.
What would I roll for that?
Oh, it is dexterity to tie it to an arrow, which is nice and easy. You don't need to worry about that. It's a low DC. I might do it. Might need you to roll for it if you're in combat or something. But no, you're firing and you're hitting the boat. I just need you to roll an attack roll with your arrow to make sure you hit the right spot on the boat. Or if you roll too low, you might hit too low on the boat.
Okay. So I wanted to do this before they noticed that I was here because technically I'm still within like the trees.
Yes.
And so I'm gonna. I notice not Inro. I notice Quo is going down there.
Yes. The higher up on the boat that you try to aim for, the higher the DC. So yeah. Are you trying to hit one of the sails? Or are you trying to hit the main part of the hull? Where are you trying to hit?
Since it's a big boat, I was trying to get as high as I can on the boat. So like, basically where she can climb up the rope, and then maybe like a cannon port or something she can climb up, get into, so she can get into the boat.
Roll perception.
So, okay. Whoops, wrong way. There it is.
Roll your attack roll with advantage. You see a spot, they can probably help your ally out.
Roll my attack, so...
And I'm approaching this privateer while he's doing that.
Yep. What do you want to ask the privateer?
I specifically from where did your original ship sail? Was it
Oh, our original ship sailing? Right now our nation's in a time of peace, so we struck a deal with Pine Gulf to help have our ships sail out. We got to ports and make sure everything's just nice and sold between the two nations.
Yes. Was it North Gulf?
Oh,
Oh, with advantage.
Dark Gulf, grass fields.
Well, we sail just about everywhere.
Yes, but
Okay.
your ship obviously must have a home port.
Oh, the home port isn't for me to worry about. I was someone picked up along the way. I don't know where the home port is.
And so where is it that you intend to drop us off once the vessel is in movement?
Oh, we plan to show you the same hospitality that we have shown everybody else who's stranded at sea. Make sure that you get to a well-deserved home and you can always contribute to the betterment of your nation. Be it that as an adventurer to apply, or however that is best suited for you.
So we are free to say leave at any port.
Of course, you can leave at any port that we drop you off at.
All right. I'm gonna attempt another insight on this
Go
specific.
ahead.
God fucking damn it!
And roll history.
Why does it keep going to advantage?
Because you have,
All right.
you might have the advantage ticked on.
I could have sworn it ticked. Anyways, yes. Was insight, and then you said history.
History, yes.
Son-
Yeah, it's on the tip of your tongue, but you just don't know what's going on. Quo, you see an arrow just pierce the rail just right at the top, and there's a rope going straight down into the water. You have a way to climb up now.
Well, I'll not bother you any longer. I step back so you can move
Yeah.
along.
Oh, we're gonna be here for another couple hours. Gotta get the all clear from the other guys. Alright. Quo,
Yes, yes, understood.
and there's the rope there if you also want to get on the boat. Anybody and everybody. But as you look downward, you see the ship is... Some things are missing. All the crates and barrels are smashed open. Everything's been taken out. And there's a nice little underground part. No one's really been down there in some time. But as you're... And there's a nice grate on top. Go ahead and roll investigation, Quo. I know what you're looking for. And roll Arcana. Those are the two skills you need. Okay. Oh!
I nudge Inro to try and like go towards the boat.
I
Just
don't sense
to-
anything... Yeah, go ahead. I'll get to this in a moment. I have to think.
Yeah, I want to try and get over there to kind of help her just in case something happens. So I'm going to then. Do I need to roll a strength to climb up the
No.
rope?
You made a rope. It's easy enough for everyone to climb up. Inro will have to roll a strength. Because...
Could
Four-legged creature trying to climb up on.
Could I put Inro in my backpack and climb up it?
No.
Damn it.
It was a cute idea, but Inro is bigger than you. It's like trying to put a horse in your bag. It is an idea.
Video
I
games
mean-
do it.
Can I roll Arcana?
You're not on the ship.
If I climb up the boat, I'm gonna roll Arcana.
As you're searching around with the 12 investigation, all the food and things have been smashed inwards. All the liquor is gone. The beer barrels have ran dry. As you go down below, you see human-sized cages about 8 feet tall. Can fit about 4 to 5 people in each cage, lined up from back to front underneath the ship. They're all empty right now. Then underneath that is all the barracks for people to sleep in, along with a kind of a rusted out kitchen set so they can actually cook on the boat at the bottom of the hole. And yes, go ahead and roll Arcana, Rurik. With a 12 Arcana ruler, you sense a little magic over here. There we go.
I'm like quietly, like very quietly, going honk, like quietly to get in Quo's attention, and I'm gonna start walking towards this area. Like basically, I'm whispering a honk. Sounds weird saying that.
It sounds very weird saying it, but I'm here for it.
Honk, honk.
Oh my god. That doesn't sound right. Yes,
No.
she can still hear you.
Well, I didn't know how long this whole exchange went, so I didn't know if it dropped off. But I will tell her, instead of honking, I sense energy over here. I whisper this, and I move over towards the front of the ship.
Whoa, roll investigation with advantage. You're having some help. With an 18. Beautiful. You can see that the crystal sits here as it magically runs throughout the ship. Anything that can fit within that little grated space that sinks down a little bit can power in the ship as long as it's magical.
Oh god, I just had a really bad... Nope.
But it does drain... Oh, about the exact size of the alpha. 15 by 15.
Oh no. The dwarf might end up crying after this. Just saying.
Why did you make this? In case the party couldn't kill him, the party could capture him and leave him imprisoned on the ship.
The fuck?
I planned for a lot of things, but befriending the animal is not one of them.
I am the, like... It feels like that last session was useless at that point. I'm gonna cry in a corner now.
Quo is the alpha now.
Well, if the animal is inside there, it doesn't kill the creature. It just drains their stamina, so...
Oh.
That's the reason I said capture, not kill.
So this is Pal World.
Well, I made this idea before I got Pal World.
No, I know. I'm just...
Yeah, and now the person who stopped one and did the other now doesn't want this?
Yes, the choice is literally... There are several choices here, and Quo has a... Oh, there's more than that, too. Because Quo has insight on her wolves and her babies, and there's a chance to take, and she has a big RP moment. You can also try and modify this if you knew a few crafters. But Hefton, if you want to get on the ship, kicks the grate.
Yes, I do.
It is a wooden cage with a stone altar in the middle. A nice round table with a hole placed right in the middle, like to hold a crystal. But the entire stone table seems to could light up for any magic. There's a wooden crate around it for a more barbaric method, in case you want to capture magical beings.
This guy here still sticking around? Or did he, like, move on?
No, he's still sticking around. He's watching what you do with the ship. Guildenstern, did you want to come on down to the ship, or are you staying with wolves?
No, I move back.
How big is Halfdan and how big is Inro?
Halfdan is 6'7".
How big is Inro?
Wow, you are a very short half giant.
I'm sorry, but I'm having like these weird like bad thoughts that Inro might end up dead because we're gonna forget about Inro. I have a bond with Inro now, so.
Oh, so he does recognize them actually like getting on board.
Yeah, he's just watching, seeing what you guys do.
What would I need to roll to like, it would be investigation, then, wouldn't it? Just to look at it to see if I can modify it at all?
Yes, investigation would help with this.
Think. Whoops, clicked the wrong thing. Kaboom. Ouch.
With an 11.
Wait, can I offer the help action?
Okay, roll again. Roll another investigation.
Me?
Yes.
Because I have proficiency in investigation, so I'm offering the help action for you. I'm good at looking for things. That's not much better at all. Can I try to roll?
Yes, you can try and roll. I don't mind.
Oh, I haven't
Okay.
I haven't decided to go on yet. I was about to once he was done asking, I was going to be like, I glance over at these guys, see what they're doing.
Roll perception.
Okie dokie.
And Halfdan can roll investigation.
All right. Where's my
What the
investigation?
hell?
There it is.
There are two people's... Oh, with a 24 in investigation. This is a very crude wooden cage on top. It can easily be dismantled and removed without harming the structure beneath. As long as you two are careful not to destroy the floorboards that the stone altar is sitting on top of. With further investigation, you notice every plank on the top half of the ship, just on the underside of it, has carvings from one side to the other, painstakingly done, probably over years, to make sure this entire ship is arcane channeled.
That is a very nice detail.
Yeah, engrave every single plank of wood on a goddamn ship to make sure it's arcane channeled.
What was I gonna say? Oh, I was asking about what these guys are doing.
Oh, they're
That's
just...
expensive.
Yeah. This ship could probably sell for a good amount of money if you guys wanted to sell it.
We'll go with what
Yes.
Guild wants.
Yeah. So, Halfdan, you could probably start removing it. It might take you about 6 hours, or 3 hours to Rurik's help. So as long as you don't destroy the bottom half. So it'd be like a small little fenced-in area than a cage.
Wait. Elaborate on what you want me to do?
If you want to break the cage, but not destroy the bottom half of it, like where it connects to the floorboards, break the rest. It's fine.
Only break the floorboards.
Don't break the floorboards.
Don't break the floorboards.
Yes.
Let me see. What tools does Halfdan have on hand? Don't I have like a carpenter's or something on me?
I do.
Of course there is. Who wants to go
I have a
underneath?
smith's tools and a carpenter's tool, but I do not have wood carvers.
I have wood carvers.
Would using one of my tools in my little bag
You would
help?
be working for wood carpenter's tools. Wood carver's tools would be more for like details and
They both work the same here. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
But yes, what do you want to search on the under part of this, on the floor right below?
Okay. What do I roll for this?
Roll dexterity or strength, whichever one is higher.
And if I'm helping him do
They're
that,
the same.
Yep, and you
So I guess
also
I'll just
roll
roll
dexterity
strength.
or strength, Rurik. You both are making 2 separate crafting checks.
All
All
right. Seeing
right.
as
Can
they're
I
taking
add my
their
proficiency
time.
modifier since I'm trying to use a tool?
Yep. Wait, what are you trying to do?
Can I add my proficiency modifier since I want to try to use my carpenter tools to do it?
No, you add your proficiency if you're proficient with the tool.
I do. Okay. So, this strength check plus that's a dirty 20 before proficiency modifier, so it's a 22.
Yep, in 3 hours you both will succeed in perfectly removing the top half of this cage. But yes,
Question: would Jack of all tools apply to that?
no, because it is a very large area that you have to slowly dismantle. You're not
Okay.
building, you're dismantling.
Got it.
I want to make sure I just understand what Quo was asking for. Yes, I want to know what Quo was asking. I was just checking. So you're checking below deck, right? The first floor below deck. Yes. Okay, as you go to the first floor below deck in Guildenstern, as you go to the first floor below deck, there are cages from the center mast almost to below the... you know what, screw it, I can just do a box.
Yeah, I have an understanding of.
Yes. There's a
Vessels.
There is a nice section of just metal cages with hay flooring and like a metal collar connected to a chain to hold people in cages. About 4 or 5 people per cage, and there's about 4 cages on each side to make sure everybody can be transported from one port to the next.
Okay, so this settles it. Can I say that I can infer enough information that these are indeed slavers?
Hey, they haven't told you one lie.
I mean, I've had aching suspicions, and this is kind of like a giveaway.
But they haven't lied to you, though. We're opportunists. We simply help people into a more desired role in life, so that they can have a free of housing.
Yes, I'm going to attribute the reason I haven't uncovered this yet due to the temporal displacement affecting my brain.
Yes, from underneath you see it sinks down a bit. Everything is very ingrained on the bottom halves of them. The stone tablet is just right there, a little above, and you just see it just kind of connect with the wood. And it just feeds into the ship, so everything can be arcane powered this way. If any of these are destroyed, the ship itself could lose integrity for magic.
So okay.
But I don't know. They could be slavers.
Can I do another insight or maybe investigation check?
On what?
On ooh. I try to look for. I know they kind of been stripping this thing down, but for a inventory journal.
Yeah, roll investigation since you were searching.
All
It'll
right.
take you roughly 30 minutes to an hour to find it.
Okie dokie. God, why can't I roll anything above a friggin' 10?
You rolled an 11.
What? Yeah.
Okay, you guys fine with skipping forward to when you guys get this grate removed?
I'm gonna say that they've already cleared it.
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys
I
have...
rolled.
Yeah. I'll modify the map later and your ship. But yes, the grate is removed. The table is there. You can seem like you can very easily withstand all the weight put onto it. Do you guys have anything magical on you that you want to test with? Spell or anything else?
I have nothing of the sort.
You don't want to cast lightning now?
I mean, it's not it's a innate effect
Okay.
technically. Okay,
No.
if it's a racial feature, does it still count as magical? I need to know that.
Does it say cast a spell?
No, it's just lightning, like once per day.
Okay. Does anyone have spells?
It's a whole
that they wanna-
giant thing.
Yeah. Does anyone have spells they want to test this on to get, or do they just want to bring the pack of wolves onto here?
I mean, can I try to use lightning?
If you fail, you might burn the ship.
Oh, well, shit.
Can
I'm gonna look at everyone else like I can use lightning to try this. Are we willing to risk burning the ship down for that?
Negative.
does my chest would my chest be considered magical? Sentient?
The googly eyes are magical. The chest is not.
Can I at least put like the chest in there because the googly eyes are magical
Yeah.
to see if it
you can definitely
reacts
try
to it?
Are you gonna put your chest on there?
Oh, I'm gonna take googly eyes and put down on them. I forgot I have googly eyes. I'll just do that.
Oh.
I was about to say, like, you know what? You are a great player.
Googly eyes.
I'm very happy to play with you. Oh, but yeah, I was about to say,
Gildersleeve
like,
walks into this and he is very confused.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna imagine that the googly eyes are literally rolling their eyes as you say that.
Yep.
As you put the googly eyes on there, you see the entire arcane table light up. You see the wood just kind of like mending itself back together, and it only goes out about 4 to 5 feet away from the altar, and that's it. There's not enough magic to power the ship.
I just imagine the googly eyes start shaking like they're being traumatized
They're being
before
shaky,
going
and then
dim.
As it tries to power the entire ship, you see the googly eyes pop off, and they are burnt to a crisp.
I have to buy more later. I have 3 more. What can I do? I'm not sacrificing a wolf, damn it. Wait. Am I magical?
Oh, the pirates never
There's only
saw
one way
it.
to. There's only one way to determine that.
Can I touch the altar?
Yes.
I'm gonna touch the altar.
Nothing happens.
Damn it.
You are not magical enough.
A deep sigh of relief comes across Gilden's stern after seeing him do that. Did you not see what it did to those devices?
Hong Kong, Hong Kong, Hong Kong, Hong Kong, Kong. Rawr, Hong Kong, Kong. Anyways, I right somewhere at this point.
Quo was telling you, tell the pirates to leave.
So,
I turn and
Uh,
look at Guild for that.
as it appears that these privateers are not what they say they are. Looking at the cages, this is their vessel, correct?
You would assume it is their vessel, since they refer to as their ship.
Yeah.
Can we just kill them?
It might be much of me to presume that these are in fact slavers. However, I do not have any concrete proof besides this.
So how do you want to get... So what is the party's plan of action?
Well, how many guards are there?
You guys
How many
currently...
pirates are there?
You guys currently have 3 guards outside. They're just scavenging, picking up what's from the shore.
How many of them were at the camp?
At the
Well-
camp, roll history for the 3 that were actually at the camp. You were just arriving, so...
Yeah, I assume that I have no... With what little time I've spent there, I wouldn't be able to ascertain as to how many are there in total. I'm assuming these guys have interacted them with for a bit longer.
Tell the pirates to leave.
Yes. She did...
I read. I'm trying to think of how I'm going to.
I want to see how you're going to tell them to leave, since you don't have a voice.
I sit there, stand up, honk 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 honk, honk 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 honk, like, and I'm just waving them away.
Quo. If you would...
Does a 7 hit you?
God no.
Okay, you see one just fucking get startled. He pulls out a dart and chucks it in the general direction where he heard the fucking random goose sound nice and loud.
Oh, God. Oh.
Yeah, there's a dart pretty much just on the ship hull now.
Well, it's dark out, and I'm a shadow person, so
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh yeah, that's right. We are playing at night. I should probably set that up again. Thank you for reminding me. You have advantage on stealth as a shadow person.
Yes,
Nice night filter.
Oh no, you just bring out a character token. You set 1 aura to black. You set 1 aura to gray, and you max out the radius. And then it looks like that.
Oh, hey. Yeah, as a slightly better human, I do not have dark vision.
I do.
Alright, Halfton, do you want to tell him to leave? Because that's what Quo told you to do.
Alright, Halfden. Follow my lead.
Okay.
I hope he's not like Caboose.
As I climb back down, we're going to swim across.
You said tell them to leave, right? How do you want me to do that?
I said follow my lead.
Okay.
As in physically follow me.
Got it. Sorry, my thing's kind of frozen, so I'm just waiting for it to catch up.
I gotcha.
No, I just thought your character was being slow again. Alright.
Okay, what do you want them to do?
My good sir,
Oh,
Yes.
Oh, yes, how can I help you?
it's come to my attention that you have not been forthright with me.
I have always been forthcoming with everybody I've spoken with.
I know from he who speaks truth with every breath that you have twisted your words as weapons against me.
I haven't physically attacked you.
He slightly slacks.
Listen, for I above all else, for above all others, know that everyone is capable of redemption. Abandon your ways of iniquity and serve the light, and you shall be spared. Well, do you repent?
You're using a bunch of big words there. I'm just here to do my job and get going. Yeah, a little dark out. We should probably back up soon.
Listen, we have been aboard your vessel and we have seen the slavers' cages that are within.
He's like staring, burning a hole into this guy's soul
With what, hatred?
with a glare. Like, you know how, like, when somebody tries to see through a
Yeah.
person?
Hey, Hafton.
Yes.
You see this guy just slowly reach to his back, slowly pulling out a long pole, and does a 23 hit you, Golden Stern?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so can I do my call?
Well, what's your call?
You know how, like, okay, so the arms, it's no longer called a call, I guess. Basically, I can pull a weapon out of the space, but when I do,
Take
it
5
becomes
piercing damages.
imbued
You've
with
been stabbed by a
thunder or
javelin.
lightning. You said what?
Guildenstern, take 5 piercing damage as you've been stabbed by a javelin.
God, jeez.
Yeah, no, fuck this man specifically. Yeah, Hafton's
is-
gonna reach up into
that
the
is half
sky
my
and pull
health.
out his fucking. He's gonna reach up into the sky, pull out his fucking warhammer.
This guy is looking at you saying, "We haven't done anything!" Stabs you. Wrong.
Jesus God.
And he's not breaking eye contact with you as he stabs you.
Guildenstern takes the haft of the spear and just holds onto it, not breaking his eye contact with the man.
Hafton, what are you doing? There's a little javelin in your friend as these two are
I-
locking eyes with each other.
I continue my stare into him and I say,
Even this can be forgiven.
Hafton, what do you do?
Okay,
You
He just
need
stabbed your
only
friend.
repent.
and I'm
Reach-
gonna intimidate this guy.
so Hafton's gonna reach up. He's gonna literally pull his warhammer out of the little space of lightning, and he's gonna reach down and he's gonna try to swing at it with him.
Roll your attack, roll intimidation.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna wait till he hits him first, then I'm gonna intimidate.
Nat 20. Roll your damage. Yeah,
Oh, wait.
Cool.
because he's
Let me see
technically
if this
not
guy's
paying
still
attention.
alive.
And then it's also the thunder. Let's see. How much is my lightning damage?
Is it lightning or thunder?
Blah blah
That
blah.
makes sense.
Fortune. It
It's
says
either.
your choice of lightning or thunder whenever you call it.
Okay,
So I
which
have
one
to
are you
choose,
doing?
and it's
Are you
only for
doing
like the one
lightning or
attack.
thunder?
I'm doing lightning. I'm
Okay.
doing
Thunder,
lightning.
thunder,
because I
thunder,
like
do
lightning.
thunder.
Okay, thunder then. Fine. I'll do thunder. And this is all thunder instead of bludgeoning.
Okay.
Oh, you choose the damage type. It's not extra damage. Interesting.
Yeah, it's.
No,
I'm saying.
it changes what happens. That's the reason.
Okay. So instead of just being clobbered, he is being exploded.
Kinda.
Or, well, technically, thunder is air slapping together, so he is being compressed.
Yeah, that's what I thought. He just pierced you with a javelin saying, I didn't do anything wrong. Locking eyes with you. But yes, roll intimidation as well. Go
Okay,
ahead.
he's alive? Alright.
Yeah, he might be. Just roll intimidation. I just want to make sure. I want to get this role played out right.
Why? Why can't I?
As he's locking eyes with you,
My
you're
die is
trying
fucking
to
cursed
intimidate
today.
him. It's like, yeah, that's what. And you
I
just
cough
see his
up blood.
You just see his head completely knocked off. Loud,
Oh.
thunderous sound. His body's gone. Exploded viscera. His head is just knocked clean off and going towards the beach. Yes, everybody hears that. Loud thunder outside.
Yeah, because the way the thunder's supposed to kick in, it literally kicks in the moment I hit him. So the moment it lands, it's boom.
Yeah, you hit his body explodes and his head is knocked off like a reverse golf ball. His head is flying towards the beach.
Okay, cool. Halfdan's gonna like throw up the so Halfdan's gonna keep the warhammer at his side. He's gonna try to strap it to the side. And then he's gonna take the body. And then he's gonna grab the body and start swinging it.
There's no body. The body exploded.
You-
The head popped off.
You said only the head went poof.
No, the head
No.
popped off and went flying. The body went poof, exploded.
Like
I-
when you squeeze
Can
the
I go
cap
use the
off
head
of
as a bomb?
What?
No.
Can I
You know
go
what
grab
said?
this head in order to use it as a thing later?
Yes, you can. If you can go find his head.
What
Can I
he's
roll
trying
the
to say is
investigation
that
check to go find the head?
Roll perception to find the head. With disadvantage, you're at night.
Fuck. Okay.
it's like when you step on a tube of
4. I see
toothpaste
shit.
and the cap flies off.
Yep.
That just imagining that, but with a human body, just kind of made me shiver a little bit.
Yeah.
And yes, about 1 minute has gone by, Suzu. Or sorry, Quo. About 1 minute has gone by. You hear a loud, thunderous sound. Could have been from nature. It might not have been. Hey, Rurik, are you watching off the side?
Yes, I am.
Alright, you get to see a random floating object with a blood trail randomly conk the two guys at the beach. They are not having any kind of luck.
I'm kind of just looking at this, just like, what the honk? Like,
You
the
see
fuck?
these two people pull out javelin, and they're storming up the beach. What are you
I
doing?
sit there, I'm pulling out my bow and arrow, and I'm gonna shoot at one of them.
Alright, go ahead and roll your attack. They're storming up that beach. 25 hits with 12 piercing damage, and he is no more. Oh, and he's just in range. You steal his voice.
Fuck yeah!
You finally have a nice, gruff slaver's voice.
Finally, got a voice.
Quo, you,
Halfdan's
you
gonna
hear
throw a
one of
stick. Gonna throw a
the
stick.
Quo, you hear one of your pirates crew just on the ship, stomping around, and he's just now talking. Enro's not attacking, but
I finally have a voice. I can talk now.
he sounds excited about talking, like he just lost, like he finally is no longer coughing his lungs out.
All right. I'm going to hold on to the spear that's in my chest,
Yes, you
And-
have gained a javelin. Dun 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 dun.
and I'm going to use my action to give Halfdan a field command.
After,
Oh, you're a warlord.
no, he's not.
Halfdan, fly,
Yeah?
run, swift.
I
Intercept the other. Intercept the other, and then I point in the direction of the beach, and you can use your reaction to take the dash act.
So yes, go ahead and dash a free 30 feet, Halfdan.
okay. I was gonna say you just didn't want me to throw lightning at him because I can throw lightning farther than that.
Oh, I didn't know you were capable of that, so that's why I just.
Well, he told you to dash, so you get to run. He gets to
Yeah.
figure it out as you go. It's in character knowledge.
Do I get the halberd or no?
Oh, don't worry about it. Hey, Quo, what are you doing?
She howled for the wolves, I guess.
No, she just howled.
Yeah.
I howled.
Yeah.
I have a voice. I'm just off in a corner now.
I can just move them all up. Move and dash. There we go.
That must be
Yeah.
freaking frightening.
Hey, Guildstern, you hear a pack of animals charging at you.
I just kind of like maneuver towards the cart and just kind of lie down. Not lie down, but like brace myself against it.
Does a 27 hit you, Halfdan?
Shit, yeah,
hell.
yeah, it does. Are we in initiative right now? By the way, do I need to turn on roll my initiative?
You can go in and attack. Just take 10 points of piercing damage as he's trying to shank his
Ouch.
goddamn javelin through you. Nat 20. Have fun with that.
Damn, that's like most of my health. I only have 2 HP left. Can I throw the lightning bolt at this bastard now?
Of course you can. If it's a ranged spell attack,
Okay.
you have disadvantage on the attack roll.
Just hit him.
It's not an attack roll.
Oh, okay.
Oh, interesting.
At least the thunder
Let's see,
isn't far enough to get hurt on the other side of the island, so...
Let's see. Lightning strike. You can use your action to conjure a bolt of pure lightning in your hand. It's a dexterity saving throw for them. Which is well, let me take away that HP because ouch. Damn. 2 HP left.
14. Let's see what I can roll here.
Oh, wow, you rolled max damage.
Nat 1. He
I
takes
did.
24 lightning damage. He's a burnt pile of ash.
You just see Halfdan, get very mad that he just got stabbed, like, and hit, and that his new friend got stabbed, and he's just gonna reach up with his hammer, and he's gonna say, bad pirate, and just swing it down, and fucking lightning comes down when he swings it.
Bad pirate. Oh my god. Well, that was a quick combat. Well, Quo. Roll a history. You have about 3 to 4 hours before the entire settlement will come looking for them if they don't show up by nightfall. Growls again. Yeah. Alright. Who wants to help the wolves onto the goddamn ship?
Halfton will help.
Well,
Please roll me strength. Strength or athletics.
I have strength.
The alpha does not need your help.
I have.
7 in strength. You can
Damn.
barely pick up a dog after being shanked in the shoulder.
Ouch, it's painful.
Yeah. So the 2 pups can't get on, but everyone else is.
no. My 12 strength can't help anything?
Oh, 12 in strength? Yes, you can definitely carry 1 at a time. Are you taking the time to get both?
Yes! What the
Alright.
fuck kind of question is that?
Hey, I'm asking. This takes you guys roughly about 45 minutes to get everybody on board. The ship is still not lit up. What are you doing? You hear a bunch of pitter-patters on the creaky old wooden ship.
Have we found a power source for the ship yet? Could I use the essence of the goose to help as a power source, or do we need something stronger than that?
You could try. Or you can talk to the party. You guys are tight on
That's
time.
why I'm asking. Like, if
Anyone here a healer?
Yes.
Both Halfden and I are gravely injured.
Yeah, that hurts.
Spells. Reading.
I just imagine Halfdan just has the fucking spear like all the way through his abdomen.
It's just through his shoulder.
I mean, I was hoping for the halberd so I can use it. Can I keep the halberd?
What halberd? They were using javelins.
Oh, can I keep the javelin?
Of course you can.
Yay! Half just gonna rip the javelin out of his shoulder.
Core. Did that show up? Level 1.
Yeah. So yes, you hear the gruff, grovel voice saying he has a soul that he could use has the essence to try and use as a source if you want to.
Oh, unfortunate. Is there a possibility to bargain with blood filled with lightning?
I healed someone for 5.
Let
Halfton?
yeah, Halfdan.
I will happily take the 5. I now have 7 of my max 12 HP. Oh god.
Okay. I'm gonna try and put the frail essence of the goose on the altar in hopes that it will help.
What happened to the crystal that we were supposed to retrieve? Was that not?
I don't know. We were supposed to talk to the wolves for the crystal, and now we're here.
Quell, where is the crystal?
Are you below deck, or are you shouting from the top?
I'm shouting from the top. Through the grate.
Then no answer. So are you putting the essence onto the altar? Rurik?
Yes.
Hopefully this isn't killing your actual voice.
Nope. Perfectly fine.
As you put the essence into the altar, you see the ship starting to light up beneath and on top. Quo, are you looking at the altar?
I just hope I don't end up killing her.
Oh, no. It's fine. I am. What languages do you read? Oh, that is actually great. As the essence is poured in, you see the ship come to life, the arcane sails drop. You see a numeric value and a language that you actually do read, and probably not many others can, Abyssal. You see it just counting down slowly from 3 hours and counting down slowly for how long the ship has energy for. So the ship has come to life, though. What does the party do?
Captain, help me raise
Yes.
the anchor.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So do I have to roll the athletics?
Yes, roll athletics, both of you. As you ask Hafton to help raise the anchor, you see him just do it one-handedly. Picking up a dog, too much trouble. Picking up an anchor, done.
Well, he got his healing, so he's like, it feels better.
Yeah. Alright, what do you... I wonder what you're groaning about. Do you guys wish to leave port? Who's going to steer the ship?
I will.
Do you know how to steer a ship?
Hold on.
I have land vehicle proficiency, but I have no water vehicle proficiency.
No, I don't have water vehicle proficiency.
Hafton, you're probably the best bet here, but anyone can try and do it. Please go ahead and roll me an intelligence roll to see if you can figure out how to do it last minute.
Okay.
Oh, I can do intelligence. I have intelligence.
Oh, it's Gilderson's taking command. Wow, with the one time it matters. You can slowly steer the
He's
ship.
only book smart.
So, Guildenstern, do you take the Hafton's advice, or do you try and roll for yourself?
I will take his advice.
He's telling you how to steer the ship, and you guys can slowly steer the ship out to the waters. Gain a level up.
Oh, thank goodness. I hate level 1.
No. But you guys are... Here is the map, so you all can see. And you guys know you're trying to go southeast towards Farwater. That's the only thing that I can tell you guys. Yes.
Now I have
Plus-
to think of a way.
Cunning action.
You guys have roughly a 5-day trip to Farwater to get to the right side of the port. But you guys... How much goose meat did you guys get? I forget.
I have no idea. As I walk away slowly.
You guys have roughly 3 days of rations left for everybody here, excluding the wolves. You might have less than that. Oh, you guys can continue playing after the level up, of course. I'm not ending the session. I'm just letting you guys know you guys did a very important thing. You've made a name for yourselves, for better or for worse. And you guys have about 3 days of rations left for just the 4 of you, excluding the wolves.
Actually, I do
too?
have food for the wolves.
What?
I have bear meat.
Oh
shit.
yeah, we had bear meat and the geese meat. Because the geese tried to kamikaze us and then they died because they flew
Well,
down as hard as they could and then they crashed into the ground. But they also did
To
like
all
40
you players,
damage.
Quo and Guildenstern, if you go to the very northwestern of the map, you'll see the small lit up part that you have explored out.
Yay! Yeah, I see it now.
Yeah, the map is huge, and I only have lit up what you guys have currently explored out. The wolf doubles your party, so you have enough rations for about 2 days.
Wait, what? We're going to have to make a stop in order to before reaching
Yeah.
port in order to
To reach the nearest city is 5 days away, and you guys have enough rations with all the goose meat and all the bear meat for 2 days.
well, I still have rations also on me, and I had the meat. So technically, I have like my 10 rations. I can like separate them, so we can, survive.
I don't. For how many was it divided amongst us? It will still not be enough.
How much?
We will
rations
need,
a day?
and unless any of you are capable fishermen, we will need to stop at one of the other islands.
That sounds perfectly fine with me. I would
It is
rather not have to eat a wolf or something. So we
It
go
is
to
a-
a next island.
It is a tactical risk, but it is necessary for us to continue.
Then yeah, we will go to the closest island we can, and we can hunt for more food. And who knows? We might run into more people. Not quite the voice I want, but I'll work on the voice. Don't worry. I'm not trying to copy you, Guild.
I liked it when yours was more breathy.
I'm trying to get to a.
So we are. Yeah, there are several islands between here and Fallwater.
We can stop now so you guys can discuss then. But yeah, that was
Okay.
about 3 hours. We can always go additional if you guys want to.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, you guys did level up. You guys got a ship. And whoever can lead Abyssal can see how long the ship is powered on for.
Oh yeah, we only have actually like 3 hours, so I don't know how far we can actually get. I think you said
3 hours, then you are way of the waves, whichever way it takes you. If you can't read Abyssal, you can't read the altar.
no. Unfortunately, I cannot.
I wasn't expecting anyone to take Abyssal. Damn it, Quo!
I went with the tried and true